Hi guys, welcome back to DanTV. Today we're going to be doing a LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga storyline, part 1 of like more than 20 probably, part 1 of our series. But before we do it, I would like to thank you guys for giving me a lot of views and watching all of my content. Wait, because my video literally just hit 10,000 views. And you can tell it real quick. Look how many studs I have. Yeah, I have that many studs and 3,840 stud multipliers. So, let's jump right into the story. So, the story begins here, where the Empire, has finished construction on the Death Star fleet, which is literally the same as Death Star 1 and Death Star 2. So they finished constructing Death Star fleet. This is their chance to destroy. So it was their chance. It was Luke's chance to blow up the Death Star for the second time. Because he was kind of angry that Lando got to destroy the second Death Star. Death Star 2.
Direct hit! Another one down!
So, Luke Skywalker flew through the trench. The reactor trench, I'm pretty sure it's called.
That's some down.
To get to. Oh my god. So sorry guys about me literally crashed like 15 times there. It's been a long time since I played this game.
Alright, I took out those turbo lasers. Good work, but the job isn't over yet. Stay focused.
So, Luke flew through the trench.
Red 5 here. I've got you covered.
Oh, that was definitely not supposed to happen. But anyway, Luke flew through the trench. Oh, I am really bad at flying. So, Luke flew through the trench to destroy the Death Star fleet for the second time. Along his team, the Rebels team of X-Wing forces. Luke's X-Wing was under attack by the enemy TIE fighters. The enemy TIE fighters had weakened Luke's ship. Oh my god! I said weakened. Had weakened Luke's ship. Well, still, Luke flew through trench, destroying all of the TIE fighters that he could. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this game.
There's so many. I just have to focus.
So, Luke took turns and started destroying pretty much every single little red box that came in his sight. Meanwhile, in our story, Darth Vader was never defeated. So he was never defeated.
Yes, sir.
The Millennium Falcon arrived with Han and Chewie on board. Luke needed to destroy the trench's main reactor. But this time, on the Death Star 3, it wasn't like number 2. Because on number 2, he needed to destroy the trench. But inside of it, but this time, the trench needed torpedoes. The trench was harder to get to this time. Because Luke would need torpedoes. If you would want. He would need to destroy TIE fighters to get proton torpedoes. The proton torpedoes, he would be able to shoot the proton torpedo at. He would need to get the proton torpedoes to fire. And the first fire was in sight. Luke found the first fire. It fired. Mechanic. 1 down, 4 to go. Three to go, actually. 1 down, 3 to go. Obi-Wan. Does it look like that's what I'm doing? Yes. I'm trying to, well, just give me a minute. I'm going to get the torpedoes so I can do that, Obi-Wan. Like, pay attention to what's going on, and you'll know what I'm doing. Okay, Obi-Wan? The second one was taking that down. There was 2 more remaining. But it seemed each and every one he destroyed, more and more TIE fighters would come in, attempting to destroy Luke's X-Wing. Oh, and Luke's X-Wing was almost was destroyed completely. Get the second proton torpedo. All Luke needed to do was fire the torpedoes. So Luke flew towards the third one, walked on and destroyed it. There was 1 left to go. There was 1 left to go until the Death Star was finally destroyed. Final bomb was shot.
It's open! It's open! Get a torpedo down there now!
The exhaust port was open by destroying the shield. So Luke flew towards the Death Star.
The main exhaust is at the end of this trench.
He shot the torpedo right inside of it. The Death Star fleet exploded into like 5 trillion tiny little Lego pieces.
Shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
The Death Star fleet was officially destroyed. Death Star fleet was gone. in peace was restored to the galaxy. But it was not what they expected. Everyone thought that the Empire was finally destroyed. Until one day, soon as it finished, Luke returned to his home world. Tatooine. Luke returned to his home world. Until suddenly, there was a giant noise. It was a massive noise. So, Luke hurried back to his X-Wing because something was happening up in space. It seemed that there was X-Wings flying towards something. So Luke land, like not really land because my old character's not that fast, but hopped on a speeder and got back to his X-Wing to hear a terrible noise. To hear a noise sounding like a ginormous laser being shot in space. He was landed in a space battle. The Empire were there. But everyone was thinking, where did they come from? Until the Star Destroyer, came in. That was only just the beginning of the Empire's massive defenses. Because Luke and his team were gonna need to face a lot more threats of the Empire. The spaceships, the TIE fighters and TIE bombers were being shot down.
I got you now.
While the Rebel fleet destroyed. Luke had no choice but to enter the Star Destroyer, because if he didn't, the space battle would never end. The Star Destroyer would keep on sending more and more henchmen. So, Luke Skywalker entered.
Our most honorable captain has returned. Here to maraud our ship again.
So Luke entered the Star Destroyer. He needed to be careful and make sure no one would see them. Luke spotted the giant AT-AT and immediately had a plan to go get the AT-AT. Then, once he got the AT-AT, he would have finally be able to destroy. He would be able to stop battle. He picked up R2-D2. So he was safe too. He hit head for the override
did not include this
menu. He would need R2-D2 would need to hack into it for them to get access to the AT-AT. If they would want to get access to it, he would need to get it. So he set up the manual override code. It worked. R2-D2 had hacked into the AT-AT. Now Luke could get inside of it. Till suddenly, is it just me, or is that AT-AT moving? It's moving. So, the Empire started to panic as an AT-AT. What if, including this guy who was stuck on top of the Woo. They needed to defeat all of the guards in the main ship deck in order to get.
I'm here because I have to be, not because I want to be.
In order to rescue their friend inside, who is stuck inside of it. So we got out the AT-AT, collecting all of the blaster shots. He picked up a box and threw it at a stormtrooper. The Empire panicked as Luke started slicing them up one by one. Luke needed to get to a certain location if he would like to get to the front. Luke came into the room, not to eliminate the one inside, but to stop the party. So then, Luke needed to scout the entire spaceship for a location where they could be holding the rebel, their friend, hostage. Until they finally found the room. Till they finally found the room where he was held captive. So they rushed in, picked up some objects, sliced the stormtrooper who was guarding it to pieces, and he moved the box so no one else can come in. There, their friend was back. Now, good to have you back on our team. I don't have a name for him, so let's just call him John. Yeah, that's good. Good to have you back on our team, John. Until suddenly the doors opened. Till suddenly a noise. They heard a noise. Till suddenly there was a noise. Sounded
long remember.
Like a lightsaber. Darth Vader standing in the hallway. Luke ignited his lightsaber. So did Vader. And the battle begins. Until suddenly, Vader got Luke in a forced toss, threw him out the door. Luke defeated Darth Vader, but
I cannot bear death.
Luke defeated Darth Vader, but it wasn't the real one. Oh, I did not mean to kill Luke. The real one had arrived. He pulled Luke towards him. Then Luke and John ran away from Vader, while the alarms of the ship went off.
My databases are overflowing with new hints.
So,
It feels awful.
Luke got inside of the AT-AT and went to destroy the ship. Because for some reason, the ship decided to put their main reactors in the main room. They decided to put their main reactors in, well, the main room. I don't know why. I don't think that was a really wise choice, honestly. So, Luke destroyed. Luke destroyed the main reactor with his AT-AT. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Vader was pushed. Vader was gone for now. As they flew. As Luke flew up into space. He knew he would need to go to a new planet if he would want to be safe. Luke knew he would want to go to a different planet in order to be safe. So, Luke took John to the planet of Yavin 4. Well, he went back where he went on hiding on Arc 2. But suddenly after, meanwhile,
I have been expecting.
Meanwhile, on the planet of Exegol. Meanwhile, on the planet of Exegol. While on the planet of Exegol. Something on the planet of Exegol, the Sith home world. There was a dark story unfolding in the background. There, in the Sith's home world, there was the leader
Expecting this.
of the Sith.
Let us begin.
The leader of the Sith took off. Took off his cloak. The leader of the Sith took off the leader of the Sith took off his cloak, revealing the leader of the Sith took off his cloak, revealing the true leader of the Sith. Darth Maul was the leader of the Sith. He's been rebuilt with robot legs and is now preparing to take over the entire galaxy. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next, coming very, very soon. See you in the next video of LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga storyline.